Greetings to Seyahutazi. In this video, I will present about prototype that we innovate to control weeds that affect yield of commodity crops, which is RC off-road weeding.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. First thing first, let me introduce our group members, which is me myself, Khalid Rishad, DC Ling Meme, Muhammad Zaid, Erikson Putra, and Fazil Hanis.
Firstly, we use this RC off-road car weeding because it is a trend and hobby among teenagers that can become attraction to young people join in the agriculture sector. Next, this is a prototype is very durable, especially play on uneven fields in plantation. Furthermore, it is an automobile that have tracking device such as a GPS and camera to track the car, and we pack automotive spare kits with a water tank that's put 2 liters for the maximum to push the herbicide.
Next, let's move on to the purposes of our prototype. The first purpose for our prototype is to remove weeds. Why do we want to remove weeds? Because we want to prevent the weeds from competing with other plants or crops, like for water and light. The next purpose of our prototype is to remove any unwanted crops. Why do we want to remove? Because we want to prevent the crops from competing with our wanted crops for things like water and light. The last purpose of our prototype is to reduce manpower. As we know, with our prototype, we don't need men to go to the farm and start weeding the area. We just need to control it from the controller that we will have by using this prototype. Next, let's move on to the costing of this prototype. There are several materials that we're gonna use, which are water tank with the price of 20 ringgit, camera 30 ringgit, automatic sprayer 20 ringgit, and RC off-road car 150 ringgit. So the total for one unit of this prototype is 220 ringgit.
Next, we move on the next part, which is the advantages of the RC off-road weeding row prototype. The first one is it can reduce the manpower or minimize the energy used by the farmer. The farmer would not bring a heavy knapsack anymore. Instead of by using the RC off-road weeding row, they can control it from far away and do the weeding process at their plantation easily. The second one is it can reduce health disease caused by chemical. It can minimize the direct contact of chemical to the skin compared to by using knapsack sprayer. The herbicide can easily contact to our skin. And the last one is it is easy to use or control. We can control it by using the controller that provided to control it from the far away.
So after heard all of the background of our innovation project, which is by using RC toys, so here I would like to share how to use our innovation project. So first of all, we need to attach the camera, water tank, make sure the wiring system are correct in way. Then we can start with the first step, which is first step we need to fill the water and chemical with a correct portion that allow. Then we can start to move the car by pressing the accelerate button on its controller. The water nozzle will spray automatically when the accelerate button are being pressed. So how we are going to monitor these RC toys? To monitor the RC toys by using camera that are being attached, same concept like a drone.
As for the conclusion, this prototype will bring a huge benefit to the agriculture industry, especially to the smallholder plantation. We are hoping that this prototype will be used as a product, service, or application derived from agriculture that can improve various input and output processes. And we also hoping that the older generation will be able to accept the new technology that the new generation bring in this agriculture world, and they will be able to use the prototype in their own plantation. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you for watching.